Hi everyone, this is Massimo Bottura and this is Why Waste with Fine Dining Lovers. We're gonna talk about something very special for me, like very emotional, Parmigiano Reggiano. My veins, there's balsamic vinegar, but my muscles are made by Parmigiano Reggiano. Because if you don't know, after 24 months of aging process, this cheese made with raw milk is transforming the lactose into protein, and even the allergic one to dairy products, they can eat it. So this is a good thing to know. But I wanna introduce you today to my dear buddy, Takahiko Kondo, detto Taka. He walked into Francescana 16 years ago. He was making pizza.
Nice.
That's my story, but that's another thing. We travel around the world so many times together. We challenge ourselves in so many events. We became brother, but really, really brother. So Taka, we have an amazing cheese. We use it in every single preparation, but at the end of the day, we have so many Parmigiano Reggiano crust left. So we all know that you can use it in the broth, in pasta e fagioli, to give them umami, to create this amazing feeling. But what we can do using your creativity with the crust of Parmigiano?
I'm going to use them to create cheese cracker.
Crackers. What?
I'm going to do it in the microwave.
Microwave. All right. I'm gonna trust you, Taka. If he says something, it's because he already knows where to go. So let's move on and do it. Come on.
Take the crust of the Parmigiano and scrape off the outer layer using a knife. Cut into small pieces. The trick is you must have a powerful microwave that hits 800 watts. Cook for around 1 minute. Remove and let it cool. Listen to this.
Just in Europe, we are wasting 29 million tons of dairy products. It's just incredible. And we are not the worst in the world. I'm challenging you with this. Remember, it's important not to waste. This is about soul. This is about love, fighting food waste. In this series, my team, my buddies, my chefs, they're gonna teach you how to sell the food properly, not to waste, and create amazing food for your team, yourself, your family. Here are some tips. To fight food waste, you have to look at the ingredients in a poetic way. When you see leftover, I see a potential to create something special. So always have that in mind, always walk in the kitchen, always remember that cooking is an act of love. With that in mind, just keep dreaming. We are gonna use something we always have left in the kitchen. You know, you make a carbonara and you have all this egg white there. And what are you gonna do with that? I'm gonna challenge you. What are you gonna do with some egg white leftover or some yolk? I don't know. What's in your mind?
Everyone knows egg white can be used to make meringue.
Meringue. Okay.
I'm going to show you how to use leftover egg white to make my super crispy secret fried chicken.
No, don't show them this. No, please, keep as a secret. I love, this is one of my favorite crispy fried chicken ever. I love it, Amazing. Like, come on, let's do it.
You will need 4 egg whites, 400 grams chicken meat, 40 gram flour, 10 gram ginger, 40 gram water, potato starch, 10 gram garlic, 10 gram soy sauce, 10 gram mirin, 10 gram sesame oil. First step, with a microplane, I grate ginger with the skin on. And mix with soy sauce, sesame oil, mirin, and whole garlic. Pour this over the chicken and make sure all the chicken is covered. Now I marinate in the fridge for 3 hours. Into a bowl, make a paste with egg white, flour, and water. Now I add some salt and pepper. Then, just before frying, we remove our chicken from the marinade and transfer the chicken to our paste. Then we add to the potato starch. This little trick will ensure you get super crispy fried chicken. Warm some sunflower oil to 170 degrees. Now we fry. We fry 3 minutes until golden.
Ah, cosa stiamo facendo qua? The crispy chicken. May I try? This is one of my favorite. Actually, I have to say in camera, but don't tell anyone. And this is my idea. So I'm having the copyright. I want to have this as a format. Casa Maria Luigia fried chicken. Can you feel the sound? To me, this is my favorite fried chicken in the world, in the entire world. I just want to show you something. No fat at all. This is the way to fry, right? Who's gonna eat this? Me, me. Did you know that there are almost 800 million people that don't have anything to eat? This is why me and my wife Lara create Food for Soul, a no-profit organization to fight food waste and social isolation. Through what? Through beauty, because beauty will change the world. This project is about sharing because it's a cultural project, it's not charity. One of the UN goals is to have food waste in the globe by 2030. This is not gonna happen if we are not all involved in this, all together in this amazing project. Why waste? Hey guys, share your creation now on Fine Dining Lovers, #Why Waste. You have to do it. I've been watching you.